Welcome to Club 93. Today, guys, we got a good one. We got the defenses of the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys in the Wildcard game. Green Bay won this game 48-32. Okay, let's go over the box score. The Dallas Cowboys had 510 total yards. The Green Bay Packers had 415. Passing yards. Dallas Cowboys had 387. Green Bay had 272. Okay, rushing yards. And this is where I think the game was won right here. Because Green Bay was able to do whatever they wanted in the run game. And when you watch this film, you watch me go over this, you're going to see so many mistakes made by the Cowboys. And you're also going to see a lot of mistakes made by Green Bay in the run game because I'm covering both defenses. So rushing yards. Green Bay Packers had 143 and Dallas Cowboys had 123. And a lot of times in these playoff games and big games, the run game will determine who win or lose. So if you're able to run the football and stop the run on defense, you got a good chance of winning. But in this case, neither one of these teams were good at stopping the run. And they struggled the late part in the season. Dallas struggled, but Green Bay has struggled throughout the year stopping the run. But when I break this down, you guys gonna see all the mistakes made. It's all about alignment, assignment, technique. Alignment, assignment, technique. And alignment is the most important because you got to get proper alignment to give yourself the advantage in the run game on certain blocks. Okay. Dallas lost this game at home. They were the top seed in this game. And for Green Bay to have a young quarterback and come into Dallas and beat them, nobody expected it to be this one-sided and them to put up this many points. But when it comes to the playoffs, anything in the regular season, you can throw it out the window. You got to come ready to play in the playoffs because everybody's hungry to try to go get that Super Bowl. So all you want is an opportunity. And you get that opportunity by getting in the playoffs. And once you're in there, you make the most of that opportunity or those opportunities. And that's what Green Bay did in this game. The run game got to be the most important thing when it comes to playing football. Your eyes got to be right. You got to key and put your eyes on your key to know what to do next. You should be able to know exactly what's going on after the first step. You got to use your hands, get people off your body to shed blocks. And when you shed those blocks, you got to shed blocks violently to get them off. So also you got to be set when the ball snaps. My rule of thumb, when the center got his hand on the ball, be ready to go because they can snap the ball anytime after that. So, guys, let's get into it. Let's break this down. Let's see what happened in this game. And we'll, like I say, if this is your first time to my channel, please subscribe, hit that bell icon, hit all so you get all my videos whenever I post. Hit that like button, push my video out to more people. With that said, guys, let's get into it after the break. On this play, guys, is all about being physical. Being physical and knocking these guys back, setting a new line of scrimmage. The Cowboys just not physical enough up front. You can see in all these plays that I'm about to show you that they're not physical up front. And Green Bay was able to control them pretty much the whole game and get whatever they wanted in the run game. Right here, we got a 2-eye. Quarterback is under, back is at home. I love his alignment. He got the outside foot down the middle of this guy. So when the ball snaps, he got to go and attack this inside shoulder, knock it back, set a new line of scrimmage, eyes in the A gap. Anything run through the A gap, make that play. We're good to go. Okay, we got a guy sitting out here. This linebacker sitting out here for the B gap. Or I think it's a linebacker. Maybe it's a DB, but it looks like a linebacker sitting in this B gap. Right here. And then we got a guy outside right here that's going to set the edge if he got a base block. A down block, he got to close. Right here. Now, he got to fix his stance. And I think that would give him so much problem, so many problems right now, his stance. He in the squatted frog stance, right? And one thing I know about this stance is that you cannot move lateral the way you need to in this stance, okay? Okay, with the back being at home, he should have his inside foot down the middle of this guy, and he should have his inside hand down, inside foot back, staggered stance. Got to work on his stance in the offseason, or he's not going to be efficient as a football player. Because this frog stand with two hands down, the only thing you can do is go forward because he got a wide base too. It's just not a good stance for him. So he got to work on his stance this offseason. Right here, he got it down block. He got to close. He got to close. And the one thing I would say about my man, he's a great player. He's a great player, right? He's just going to have to work on this offseason. He got to work on getting better in the run game. Concentrate on the run game more because he can pass rush his ass off. He just got to concentrate on the run game more. But you're going to see in this throughout this video, these guys is not where they need to be in the run game, and it cost them dearly in this game. The running back was able to get whatever he wanted, whenever he wanted, with these techniques and stuff like that. Like, I like his alignment. He can get his inside foot down the middle of this guy. Be tight here. Back's at home. Quarterback is under. Right here, I'd rather for him to get down in here and be in a 5 technique, really, because you got a guy outside, sitting outside here, to get on to a 5 technique, and he down block, let's close. Let's watch it. Right away, see, nobody's physical. Nobody's knocking nobody back. Okay? Everything's lateral and sideways. Now, I don't know if these two inside tackles were stepping this way or something like that, but he can't step with this stance that he got. It's hard for him to step and gain distance to get inside this guy with that frog stance right there, okay? And right here, we just got to go attack. Hand from the ground to this guy and knock him back. Like I said, his inside foot, his outside foot should be down the middle of this guy. Get heavy on this guy so you can get a big piece of him and knock him back and set a new line of scrimmage. We can make a play. Right here, he got to close. So on this play, what's going to happen is he's going to fall on the ground. He's already sideways. Even when you're doing stunt steps, you don't want to be sideways. Now, I don't know if they got stunt steps on this play or they just real soft right here. They're just real soft right here. But you don't play this technique like this and get sideways, okay? He can't step because of the stance he's in. So if he is stepping, if they both will step this way or step this way, because they do a lot of stunts. And me, myself, personally, as a D-line coach, I don't really like stunts because they get you in trouble a lot. If you don't get the way you got to go, and you ain't got the proper alignment to get the way you got to go, it's going to end up being a big run on you somewhere down the road. So, and in this game, there's a lot of big runs. So right here, he going to end up falling on the ground. See, he ain't went nowhere. Watch with his foot. When this ball snap, he's pretty much in the same place, and this guy's moving. See what I'm saying? Now you have to get sideways to go run. If you're trying to get in here on a stunt, he's sideways. You don't want to be sideways. You want to step lateral and get up the field here or get down the line. But you don't want to be sideways like this on any stunt step. Any kind of technique, you don't want to be sideways like this, okay? Over here, he just got to come attack this. Attack this. Right here, set this edge. Set this edge. Nobody's physical. He's catching. See what I'm saying? He's catching. He's not really setting the edge. Come get this. When the ball snap, he should be coming out of his stance. Come get this. See what I'm saying? He should come meet him. Knock him back. Close off this gap right here. Okay? Get up the field. Knock this back. So you don't have that the run right here sideways right here. He can't do this. See, he just running with this guy. He falls on the ground and he lead the running back a big hole up the middle right here. That's easy. Too easy. Way too easy. Technique's got to be better. You got to shoot your hands from the ground. Let's watch their hands. All their hands come. I'm gonna go right here. See the hands? There's no shooting of the hands. There's no shooting of the hand. Nobody's shooting their hand to be physical. You know, your hands control the blocks. If you don't control the block, they got control of you. These linemen gonna get their hands on you and they're gonna have control of you. And nobody's shooting their hand. Look, now we get our hands on them. After we take about a step or so, we get our hands on these guys. We turn sideways. You never want to be sideways. The key to playing good run defense is to stay as square as you can for as long as you can. Stay as square as you can for as long as you can. And right here, him falling on the ground, they're not going to call hold him because he turned and ran sideways. They can't see the holding when you run sideways like that. If you're trying to get up in this gap and tear away from him, they can see that. They're not going to see that. They're going to think you just tripped down and this guy just fell on top of you. And that's what happened right here. And this back just got up to rear and got good yards right here. Good yards. That's too many. Way too many. Another thing I see that Dallas do real poorly is that when this center got his hand on the ball, they're not set. When this center got his hand on the ball, you would like for your guys to be set, ready to go. See all this talking and all this stuff they saying to each other? You probably telling him why off over here too. You know, but my thing is, all this like standing up with him having his hand on the ball, these guys are set, ready to go. They ready to go. We got to be ready to go. So same thing here. We got to, let me run it a little bit more here. Get them set. Okay, now they set. Okay, we got a quarterback under, back at home. We want to be tight to our alignments here. This 2-eye, we want to be a tight 2-eye. We want to put that outside foot down the middle of this guy and be tight right here. Bad habit right there. That arm on that leg right here. These arms on the thigh pads, on your knees, that's bad habits. You can't shoot your hand and get to the guys fast enough when you do it that way. Do it that way. So right here, it's a 2-eye. This tackle is in 2-eye. He should be shooting his hand to his inside number, knocking him back. If this guy crosses his face or try to cross his face, he got to get down the line because they're going to run the ball over here. Okay? Right here, we're 3 technique. He's heavy enough. I like the way he's heavy. And here's the other thing. Never have the hand to the guy down. Always have the ball side hand down. So this hand should be down, right? So you can attack and step to this gap right here. Because the block that you can't get is this dude cross your face. Remember, the A gap is the foundation of your defense. It's the foundation of the defense. If you lose this A gap, the running back got cutback lanes all day long. All day long. So right here, he got to hang that hand, shoot it to the inside number, knock him back. If he's trying to cross your face, hit him, get down the line, go make a play. Right here, get in this crease and come get it. Right here, get in this crease and come get it. Right here, knock it back. Watch when this ball snap. Nobody's knocking no lineman back. They're too soft up front. Watch this. Sideways. Everything sideways. We're running with the guys. I don't know if we got that many stunts in this game, but we're running with these guys that are attacking. We ain't attacking. We should be knocking this back. We catching all over the place. Get through this crease right here. Let's see what he do. See? Don't go get him. Get through that crease. Go get that. Okay? Right here. Knock him off the ball. 3 technique. Hands. Hang that hand from the ground. Outside number. Knock it back. Maintain this B gap. Let's see what he do. See what I'm saying? His hands didn't come. Bent elbows. This guy got him right now. He controlled him. This lineman control him right now. He control him right now. You can't do nothing if you don't get your hands on these guys fast. From the ground. Let's see what backside do. I don't know if he's stunt stepping or running sideways. But he didn't shoot his hands to knock it back. One thing I know about a 2-eye or inside techniques, 2-eye, 4-eye, is that you get down, put the ball side hand down so you have more leverage. And then when this guy try to cross your face, you attack him with your hand. Hang those hands, attack him. And if he try to cross your face, the ball is run to the opposite side. Get down the line, go help out, make a play. But right here, he's going to end up on the ground again. Going to end up on the ground again. He didn't attack. We're not physical enough. We ain't getting in these creases. We ain't coming. It's the playoffs, guys. It's going to be physical. It's going to be a physical game. Got to make it physical. He's on the ground. Just look. Got to get set. Get set, ready to go. Hang that hand and be ready to go and come out your hips from the ground to this guy inside half. Knock it back. If he's trying to cross your face, get down the line. Get rid of him. Get down the line and go make a play. A lot of times, linemen like to hang on the blocks too long. You know what I'm saying? Once you recognize what block you're getting, get off of it and go help make a play. That's how you play good run defense. Get off the blocks, go make a play. Okay, right here, we sideways, running sideways. We ain't square, got to close here, got to close. Got to close fast. Okay, knock this up the field. He got control of you right now because you got no hands. We Velcro right here. We got no separation right here. No separation. And this is what gets him in trouble every time. And he got good yards right here. Okay, guys, we inside the 5-yard line, right? Inside the 5-yard line. I don't know if I like the setup. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't like the setup. We got too much air in these gaps right here. Too much air. And on the snap of the ball, this guy's going to try to stunt all the way down to this A gap. He's going to have to come from all the way out here, stunt all the way down to this A gap. Okay? He has to get sideways. Look where he's lined up. In order to get to this A gap, you got to have a winning alignment. He got to get tighter down in here to get across his face and get it up the field. He's going to be sideways. This area right here is so soft. And the back's offset. You got shotgun, quarterback and shotgun, back's offset. So percentages say that this back going to get this ball and come right here, or he's going to get it and come all the way across the formation. Well, by doing these stunts and stuff, we got an overload over here, but we got the gaps open. When you're inside the 5-yard line, you really don't want to have a whole lot of gaps open. You want to be sound in your defense, your front, everything. hit this crease here, okay? He's going to disappear inside, but hit this crease here, right here. Get tighter if you're going to stunt and get it up the field. You got to get tight right here. Get on his outside half, stunt, get it up the field. Running sideways just made this real soft. And when he get this ball, it's an easy touchdown right here. Look, if he going to stunt all the way down in here, get soft, these guys go up and get a block here, it's a touchdown. It's almost like you handed them the touchdown. Here go a touchdown. Here go a touchdown. Watch this. See, he stunned all the way. Look how sideways he is. This guy can just hit him and drive him down. He can wash him down. That's all he going to do. He got no power coming up the field. If you get tight, step, get it up the field, you got some power. You got no power right here. He base block out. There's nothing in this gap right here, guys. Look at this. Nobody's in this gap, okay? And it's soft. This gap is real soft right now. He got washed down. He can't get there. This guy coming back across, okay? We got nobody there. We ain't physical enough. And now he got an easy score right here. Get the pads down. He in there. Okay? He got coverage on this guy. He's going to go block somebody. He got to replace, but he can't see it fast enough. See what I'm saying? It's too late now. He see it now, but it's too late. It's way too late. He can't do anything about that. This is easy touchdown for the offense. Like when you're inside this 5-yard line, I'd rather have bodies in these gaps. I'll try to get all these A and B gaps filled up with a body some kind of way so we have a better chance of stopping anything they run. Okay? You know, that way the cover guys can just cover, focus on cover. If they block somebody, then we can add. We can crack, replace, whatever we're going to do. But we can't have all this space in here. Just coming from way out here to stunt all the way across the face, he's just not going to get there. He got to get tighter. Get in a 3 technique. Step and get it up the field. You may hit this in the backfield. But right here being sideways, this guy just going to wash you down, open up this big old space right here. It's an easy run into the end zone. Over here, down block, we got to close. We got to close right here, okay? We got to attack. We ain't attacking. Let's see these guys attack. We sideways. We ain't attacking nothing. We on the 3-yard line. And nobody's attacking nothing. Ain't nobody coming and knocking nothing back. Just way too soft. Knock it back. Come attack him. Attack him. Come get it. Come attack. Go get it. Nobody's attacking. We catching. We leave this big old space right here. We stun it from way outside. It's an easy run to the end zone for this running back. It's a touchdown all day long. You just give them the touchdown. It's pretty much. If you're going to stunt from way out there, you're just giving them the touchdown. That space is so soft right there. It's an easy touchdown for the offense. When they got inside the 5, they might would have chalked that one up. It's going to be a touchdown. Okay, on this play, guys, we're talking about Green Bay defense now. On this play, we don't want no run bys. It's a 3-man rush. He's going to drop out right here. It's going to be a 3-man rush, but we can't just run by the quarterback. No run bys. Come back. No, speed the power. Do something, but don't run past the quarterback and just give him all this space to take off and run. So watch right here. We're gonna just keep running. How far are we going to run before we come back and do something and affect this pocket? That's a run by. We call that a run by. You can't run by a quarterback like that. When you're rushing 3 guys, you got to be go power, go speed the power, or get them upfield and then try to counter back inside. Those things you want to do. It's already a disadvantage, but if you run by, now we only got 2 rushes. We got these 2 guys here trying to rush. Now he's going to run by. You can't have a run by when you're rushing 3 guys. When you're rushing 4 guys, you don't want to run by like this. You got to come back. You got to get rid of him, come back downhill, get to the level of the quarterback and counter back. But you can't have this run by because you give the quarterback an opportunity to get out this pocket and get some good yards right here. Okay, on this play, got to get set. Center got his hand on the ball, quarterback's in the shotgun, back is all set. He's wide because they're trying to disguise the run game. They don't want you to see it by being tight in here. So they're just trying to disguise it. But right here, we're in a 2-eye right here. This tackle's in a 2-eye. Okay, first off, he got to get his ball side hand down. He can't play with the man side hand because any block this way, he's going to be a step behind because he got to step with his outside foot. Inside ain't moved at all. This guy going to get the advantage on him right there. He got to have the ball side hand down in this technique, in this 2-eye. Okay, same thing here. Now, the back's all set, right? So basically, let's get good alignments. Let's get down, get set for one. Well, let's have good alignments. He can come down some. The back's offset to his side. He don't have to be as wide. Okay, this guy, take your outside foot, put it inside his foot. Be more in this gap right here. Perfect alignment with this back being over here to you. Right here. Take that inside foot, put it inside of his outside foot. Take your inside foot, put it inside of his outside foot. Let's go attack. Let's go attack this. Right here, Just come off this ball. You pass rushing on the first step. Reading him. This is your key. Read him, and we'll decide what we do from there. We go attack this and set this edge, whatever we got to do, and close off this B gap right here with his body. Some. Right here, we just go attack. Okay? Just watch him. Now, let me say this. If this guy try to cross his face, he automatically know that this ball is being run over here somewhere. It's being ran over here somewhere. So as soon as this guy come try to cross his face, punch him, knock him back, get off the block and get inside right now and make this tackle. Punch him, punch his inside shoulder, know that he's trying to cross your face, knock him back, then get inside and go make this play. We don't give up no yards, we just know what kind of block we getting. So let's see what kind of block he get right here. Let's see what kind of block he get. Bam, he getting a cutoff block. The block I just said. Punch him, get some separation. Get some separation. See, if you come from the ground with your hands and not hang your, like put this hand, get that hand off that knee, hang that hand. Put the other foot down. That's why he's a step behind, because he's in this stance. He got the man's hand to the man down instead of the ball side hand down. He's going to always be a step behind. Watch what happened when the offense take off right here. When the offensive lineman take off. Watch what happened to his feet. Okay, watch. See, he had to step with the inside foot, but it's an awkward movement. He can't go attack this. He got to pick it up to step sideways instead of go attack this. Come out your hips. You always going to be a step behind if you play with the man side hand down. See, he's on the wrong side of the block right now. Okay? Okay? Now he got to lock this out, lock it out, and go ahead and get in this gap right here. This your gap right here. Lock it out and go ahead and get back to your gap right here. He trying to cross your face right here. And you make this tackle right here. You make that tackle right in the hole, right there. Right there. Okay? See how my other guy do over here. Attack it. See right here? Get tighter. Put that foot on the inside of his foot and go attack it and knock it back. If you attack it, knock it back, and stay square, you may be able to fall in here and help out on this play. Okay? Okay? Let's see. See? Jack it up. Got some separation, though. You got good separation. Good. Fall off in there. He committed now. Fall in there and help. See what I'm saying? He should be making this play all day long. Okay? He got a base block out here. He got to go jack that up. Let's see how physical he is on that play. See how physical he is right here. Take off. Every time. If you're on space, if you're out in space, it's a loose 5 right here, right? Loose 5. If you're in space, every time you're in space, your first step, you should come off like you pass rushing. Aim for a yard behind his outside foot. Aim for a yard behind his outside foot and just come off like you pass rushing. And the good thing about it, you'll be in a pass rush already. The next thing, this is your key. After you take that first step, see what he's doing. If he come to base block you, you already have the momentum to go and knock him in this gap, knock him back, get separation, set this edge. Knock him, get separation, set this edge. Watch this. Take off. Don't care. Just go knock it back. Go get him. Go get him every time. Be physical right here. But right here, we should make this play. Lock it out. Go ahead and get inside. He's trying to cut you off. He's telling you right now that the ball being ran over here. So go ahead and knock it back and get off over the top, because you got somebody sitting in the gap right here. You got this guy sitting the edge backside. There's nothing backside that he can do. He can't cut back here because we got a guy sitting in that hole right here. As soon as you get these guys crossing your face, get off that block and get inside. Go make this tackle. See what I'm saying? Make this tackle. So you can't get off of it because you got no separation. And plus, having that opposite hand down, it just threw you all off. If you had this hand down, inside hand down, hang these hands and not put it on your knee, and then shoot it to the guy, you want separation right now. You want separation right now. You don't want to hit a guy and then get separation. You want to come from the ground with them hands to his inside number and have separation right now and never lose separation. And never lose separation. And then you can get off this block easy. Right here. See those bent elbows right there? It should never be bent in the first place. You should be from the ground to the guy, striking him with good separation, and then get in that inside gap and make this tackle right here. Okay, we let him out of there. He got some yards. See, all those yards right there add up. We could be a tackle for a loss right here. Could be a tackle for a loss right here, or no gain. Okay, he end up here. So he gonna get about what? 4, 5 yards. Let's see where he land at here. Yeah, he got about 5, 6 yards. So I don't even want him to get 5, 6 yards. You know, I don't even want to get nothing. I want him to be able to get off that block, make that play, live to see another day. Okay, this one's easy. Now, when you line up in a 3 technique, this back's at home. Quarterback's under and the back at home. Get tighter here. Get tighter here. If you have to put this inside foot down the middle of this guy, be tight here and go knock this back. Knock this back. You got the B gap right here. B gap right here. You know, you don't have the A gap in a 3 technique. The only time you have this A gap, they got you stunned inside here, but that ain't the case right here. They got you going and attacking this guy. You got to keep your eyes and your body in this B gap. Knock it back with emphasis in this B gap, right? A lot of times I don't even like zero down here on the goal line like this, you know what I'm saying? Especially with 2 A gaps open. I really don't like it because it's so hard for these guys to defend that. Because we got 2-3 technique. We got a 3 technique here. We got a 3 technique here, right? We got a 0 right here. Which gap do he got? Which gap do he got? This guy don't even know what he gonna do. What's gonna happen? We don't know which gap he got. So basically what I'm thinking should happen is that go ahead and put this guy in the shade to this side. This is the strong side. Left. Put him in the shade to this side and let this backer be in this hole right here. Let him knock this back and take this B gap. We got a guy sitting in the hole. Now we define these gaps a little bit better for these 2 guys. They don't have to guess. He don't have to knock it back and guess which side he gonna go to, and this guy play backside or front side. We ain't got to guess on it. You can't be guessing out here on the goal line. You just want to line up, go straight ahead, knock these people back, and be good. So basically, I would take him, put him in the shade right here, put this linebacker in this gap, and when this ball snap, I want this linebacker to come through here. If you see run, see these guys block, run, come through here, fill this gap, him knock this back. He got the big out. If he down block on the backer, he come down block, he off his butt down the line, gonna make a play. But I don't like it when you have a 0 and we got 2 A gaps open because we don't know. We don't want to guess at what he's gonna do, whether he's gonna play this side or he's gonna play that side, front side or back side. And he got to guess on what happened. By the time he guessed, they're gonna be up they're gonna be on him already. These linemen gonna be on him already. It's gonna be too late, and that's what happened on this play. But right here, we can help this guy out a lot, knowing that we on the goal line, dog. This ball is on the 1 yard line. Okay? Right here. Take your inside foot, put it down in the middle of this guy, attack his outside half. You got the B gap right here. Right here, we just setting the edge. If he blocked down, we just closing. We closing like hell. Okay? They got him in the 0. I wish he was in a shade. Right here. Take that inside foot, put it down in the middle of this guy, and knock him back. Knock him back. Why am I telling these tackles, this tackle and this tackle, to take their inside foot and put it down the middle of this guy? Inside foot, put it down the middle of this guy. Why am I telling them that? For this very reason. And I'm going to show it to you, and then I'm going to come back to the play. I don't want this guy to hit him, then get up on this guy here, on the linebacker. I don't want these combo blocks. When you got a quarterback at under center and a back at home, those are the kind of blocks you're going to get. You're going to get double teams, and you're going to get combo blocks, okay? Right here, this guy's going to hit him. He's going to try to cross his face. This tackle going to try to cross his face. He's going to hit him to let him cross his face, and then he's going to get up on the next level on this guy. Let's just run that part to let y'all see that, okay? Bam. See, he hit him, and he's going to come to the next level. See what I'm saying? He has no chance, okay? This guy's 2 gap, he got to play both sides of this, right? He got to play both sides of this, okay? Now, if he gets stuck on one side or the other, he's not there, and this guy playing this true 3 technique, there's a hole somewhere. There's a hole somewhere, and these guys right here on offense are real smart now. They'll let you knock them back and then twerk you to a side, and they'll create a hole for this running back, okay? In this case, the running back going to get this, hit this, and going to bounce all the way out here because he should be on the outside half of this guy playing a 3 technique. This is his gap right here. He shouldn't be inside this A gap with his head inside his facing this A gap. He got to be outside here knocking it back and stay outside with his body and his eyes in his B gap, okay? That's why I say we want to get heavy to keep these guys off of the second level, okay? That's why we get heavy in these techniques. We don't let these combo blocks happen. Put his foot down the middle of this guy. Get tight on him. Go and punish him and knock him back. Set a new line of scrimmage with this guy. Set a new line of scrimmage with this guy. Let this guy be free to come up and help him make a play. Knock it back. If we're going to play a 0, knock it back and be square and be able to fall off either way. I just don't like the A-gaps open this close to the goal line. This is goal line pretty much for me. I'd rather have him in the shade, have him in the gap over here, B-gap player here, B-gap player here. They just got to be tighter, and we don't let this combo block happen to get up to the second level and block our linebacker that's sitting there, okay? Right here, knock that back. He got this C-gap right here. You got to knock that back. You got the C-gap, okay? Now, If this guy's a wing and he's off the ball a little bit, look like he's farther back. If that is a wing, I like for this guy to go hit this. Hit this right here. Hit this right here. See him. This guy looking right down at him. You already know what's coming. They should be able to see what's coming. He's looking right at him. There ain't no disguise in this. You know what block you about to get. You about to get this combo block. Okay? And just get in here and go hit this. He down block. Get down the line, come help out. Get down the line, come help out. The best thing to do, really and truly, is to get this guy out here somewhere, out here in this crease, if he's on the ball. Now, if he's off the ball, we just go hit this, we're good to go. But right here, you're playing a 6-eye technique inside this tight end, okay? So let's watch it again and see what happened. Okay, we zero right here. We got to knock it back. We got to stay square, be able to fall off either way, I'm assuming. I'm assuming that's what they want here, okay? Right here, we got a 3 technique. We got to knock this back, but we got to maintain our outside. Eyes got to be in this B gap. Outside, knock it back. Look at the hands, guys. What their hands doing from the ground? We got them on the elbow still. We on the goal line. You want your hands down, be able to shoot those things right now. See, we ain't shooting nothing. Our hands ain't coming, dude. Hands should, so when that ball snap, your hands should be on the way to this guy, knocking him back. On the way to this guy, knocking him back. Okay? That's just bad technique, really. So, now the hand's still late. Look how late these hands are. He just now trying to shoot him, and they just not getting to this guy. And they bent elbows. They on the body. You can't get off of this block. They going to hold you. You got to get separation. You got to knock it back, get separation. Knock it back, get separation. Matter of fact, get tight. Don't let this guy have this access to this second level right here. And that's exactly what he got. And now these guys, he's in his A gap now. He's supposed to be out here in this B gap knocking it back. He's in the A gap. That's why I said the zero is hard to play because there's a gap somewhere. If this guy come off like this and get on him like that, there's a gap somewhere. Now, if we can get tighter and not let him get up here, we still got an extra guy to help us out here. But right here, we don't. He ended up in this A gap too heavy right here. And the back ended up falling, hitting this, and falling in the B gap into the touchdown. Get tighter. Don't let this happen. Don't let him hit you and get up here. Get here. When that ball snap, hands to the guy, knock him back, create a new line of scrimmage, and go play football. Come on, knock it back. If they're going to have you playing a zero, you got to knock it back, stay square, be able to fall off either way. Knock it back, though. You got to get some knockback. He's snapping the ball and blocking. You can't do that. You're a big boy. Right here. Get tighter. Go attack that. Get tighter. Go attack him. Right here. Come in here. He down block. We're going to close through here. Let's see what he do on this side. See? Get on in there. Get on in there. We should have just been in that gap anyway, just aiming for this crease anyway. Because it look like he's off the ball a little bit here. We can just get in here with an angle and come get this. Come get this. And we good. We got to just do our job. We got to do our part, guys. Do our job. We good to go. Can't fall in there when you got B gap out here. That's somebody else's job there. But if he don't fall in here, he's out here. This guy's blocked. He can't get there. That's why I say I'd rather have, instead of having that zero, I'd rather put the guy in a shade, have my A gaps taken care of. Because A gap is the foundation of the defense. You got to have solid A gap. And we down here this close to the goal line, man, we got to have some guys in the A gaps and go play. We got to have some guys in the A gaps and go play. I hate for these A gaps to be open like this and count on this guy to get there, especially when we wide here. We can't be wide here and expect him to be able to get the way he need to go. It's just not good right here. It's an easy touchdown again. Now, both of these teams were bad against the run in this game. And Green Bay been bad against the run pretty much most of the year. Dallas started off the season pretty good against the run. And then toward the middle of the season, they start giving up more runs. It's the technique. People figure you out. If you ain't got good technique, you can't play the run game. Okay, from the start. Let's start right here. We got a quarterback under, a back in the home position. Okay? Okay. Be heavy to these techniques, right? Be heavy. Right here. Take that outside foot, put it down the middle of this guy. When the ball snap, attack his inside shoulder, inside number, knock it back, set a new line of scrimmage. Got the A gap. Eyes in A gap. Right here. 3 technique. This tackle. Take that inside foot, put it down the middle of this guy, attack him, knock it back, eyes in the B gap. Eyes in the B gap. We got to knock it back. Create a new line of scrimmage. Okay? We don't want to line up in the gap because what we're doing when we line up in the gap, if we're telling this guy to hit us, go to the second level, and we letting this guy right here get across our face, this tackle get across our face, because he's going to bump him to this tackle, He gonna cross our face. They got us out of our fit, got us out of our gap. Okay, that's why we don't line up in the gap like this. Okay, right here, come. If he down block, close. Right, same thing with close or set the edge. Close or set the edge. Let's see what happened on this play. Right here, he should be knocking it back. He got this gap. He should be knocking this back. He got the B gap. But you got to get tighter because you don't want this guy to hit and get up to the second level so easy. You want to make it hard for these two guys. You want to make it hard for him to get up to the second level. And by getting tighter, you make it hard for him to cross your face. Let's watch. See, he got there late. He came on up. We moving. I never want guys moving when the ball is being snapped. I want you to be set, ready to go, and just play from there. Now, the only time we should move is we reloading. We reloading the defense, doing something different, right? If we reloading the defense, then we can move, okay? But right here, we got to go play. Now, he may be stunt stepping. Let's see. No, he just moved last second to get heavy. He should have been heavy from the get-go because this back is at home. He should have been there from the get-go, and now all you got to do is come attack. Hands. Look at that hand on the knee. Bad habit. Bad habit to have right there. Because now you got to take that hand off that knee to shoot it. That's a bad habit to have right there. I don't like this frog stand. I always talked about this. I rather you got to get a staggered stance. Inside foot back, ball side, hand down. Let's watch this play. Okay? Nobody attacking. We ain't knocking nobody back. And by not knocking guys back, we ain't creating no new line of scrimmage. We playing on the line, giving these running backs in this line everything they want right here. Okay? No knockback. Look right here, no knockback. He going to stick a hand there to knock him out of his gap. This guy's trying to cross his face. That's why you got to come attack this right now. Right here. You inside half. Okay, backs at home. Foot down the middle. When the ball snap, hands from the ground to this guy's inside number. Knock it back. Knock it back. Create separation between these two guys. Okay? He can't cross face. And if he try to cross your face like this, you automatically know they're running the ball over here. Anytime they try to cut you off to the inside, they run the ball over here. The stands got to be good to play this, though, right? Stands got to be good. Watch this. See? He going sideways, he playing the guy instead of attacking. Attacking when he move. Attack it when he move. Now he going to put a hand in there to hit him for him to get over the top. And then right here, let's see what happened. No hands. We ain't using our hands, though. Now our hands go to him. We Velcro. We can't get off these blocks. They got us. Okay, the running back going to come. And they got what they needed right here. They got a crease. That's all you need is a crease. And they got that crease right here. Right here. Because he didn't knock him back and maintain his gap. He didn't recognize the block that he was getting across his face. Because once you come off, you attack this. You attack it like you mean it and knock him back. As soon as you realize he's trying to cross your face, to attack it, get down the line, go make a play. This guy can't do nothing to you. You done create a separation between these two guys, making it easier for you to get down the line and go make a play. He just got to get set and come attack. Come attack. Okay? Look right here. This is gap right here. This is gap right here. You got to come get it. Attack. You ain't attacking, though. See what I'm saying? He ain't touching no. He just shuffling sideways. He's shuffling sideways. He ain't attacked at all. Not a little bit. And now he's out of his fit. He's out of his gap. They're going to seal him off. And this running back going to find his hole. And my man that wasn't set to knock this back, he wasn't set. That's why he couldn't knock it back. And they just created a hole for this running back to run up in and gain some yards. Too many. Okay, a little trap action. We got a little trap action. Okay, what's going to happen is the center going to block back. He's going to block him. This guy's going to pull. He's going to head fake him and go up to the second level. And because he's so wide right here, he's going to fall right on his face. And that puller going to come get him on the ground right here. This is a tough play for any defense. I can't argue with the fact that this is a tough play. It is. It's the toughest play that we face as a defensive unit. But here's the thing. Backs offset, quarterbacks in shotgun. Right here. Take your inside foot, put it inside of his foot right here. Okay? Now, the center going to block back. So there's two ways to play this. If you attack front, they tell you to keep going. Keep going. Okay? Let the linebackers come downhill here. Okay? Let the linebackers come over the top here. But if you're a gap scheme, and this guy block, you're going to come back to the center. You're going to play back to the center and try to and it's tough because we've been telling you the whole time to go knock this back, attack this inside half, knock it back. So basically, it ain't got much to do about this guy because he's not going to make the play no way. But right here, take his inside foot, put it inside of his outside foot right here, okay? Maybe if you attack the number from the hand to the ground to his outside number, maybe you get a hand on him, and when he leave, he can close down and help out on this play. Okay? But by being this wide, he can't do anything about it. He's going to fall on his face. They're going to get up to the second level. They got something here. It's a trap. And this is the toughest play that we face on defense. Let's watch it. See? He faked at him, but he played out here. He played to this guy. Don't play outside. You know what I'm saying? You line up here. You should be tighter anyway. Right here, foot inside his foot, attacking him. Blinders on. Don't even see this guy. Don't even see this guy. But when the ball snapped, he played to this guy. And it just gave him everything they want. And neither one of them blocking him because he's getting trapped by this guy. This guy's going to pull and come trap him. So ain't neither one of these guys trying to block him. They bluffing and they're going to leave and he fall right on his face. Watch. See? They bluff. He slapped him, clubbed him, and knocked him to the ground. And now he going to come get him, finish him up on the ground. Bam. Tough sledding right there, guys. That's what's tough about D-line. Sometimes stuff like this happen. Okay? But how can he avoid being this bad? Get tighter. Here. He's offset. Put your foot inside his foot. And when the ball snaps, take that hand off your knee. Hands to this outside number. Hands to this outside number. Okay, maybe you get a piece of him. And when he leaves, you still got hands on him. And you can play this a little bit better. You can play this a little bit better. You won't be on the ground and them coming in and trying to make you live with the crickets. It's a tough play. It's a tough play. We make it worse for ourselves by our alignment and our assignment and our technique. We make it worse on ourselves. Got to get better technique-wise. Too many yards. Okay, on this play, guys, we got quarterback under. And we got a running back at home. Quarterback under, running back at home. Okay. I love for this guy to get tighter. Take this foot, put it down the middle of this guy. Okay. I like his alignment. He tight to his alignment right here. I like that. I like his alignment right here. Now, hang that hand and get ready to shoot these hands. Hang those hands and get ready to shoot these hands. He got his inside hand down. He got a perfect stance, but he got to be tighter right here. Now, what's going to happen is on the snap of this ball, this guy's going to jump across here, going to try to jump across your face. Now, the only way you can prevent him from getting you out of your gap and being inside here is to have good hands from the ground. When the ball snap to this guy's outside number, have good hands shooting to his outside numbers. Okay? And right here, he's going to jump. See? And you ain't hit nothing. He got skinny, jumped outside. If your hands were better, look at your bent elbows. Hands from the ground to the guy. You don't have to bend your arms from the ground to the guy. That's sled work. You got to do sled work to get that corrected. Okay? But right here, let's see what our two-eye do. See what our two-eye do right here. Let's see what he do. Hand from the ground, knock it back. Man, he crossing my face too. So if my hands were quick, knock it back, get separate. Oh, he outside already. He got to hang his hand to get it to this guy faster. Okay? Get it to this guy faster. So he should be knocking it back. Right now, he know he getting a reach block across his face inside. We know right now the ball being ran over here. They running the ball over here. He should be hitting this guy, getting rid of him after he leave, getting rid of him down the line, come helping out on this play. Okay? Set the edge here. Let's see if he set this edge. Set it. You big boy. Come on, go get it. Gotta be physical. Gotta bring it. You gotta bring it. You got these big boys over here. Come bring it. Set that edge. Sit it down. Sit it down right there. Okay? But here's the bad part right here. Right here. He's got to get tighter right here, right? Foot inside his foot. Right here. Just put that foot down the middle. Now be good with your hands. The key to playing D-line is be good with your hands. I say good, but I should say great with your hands. You gotta be great with your hands. Hands from the ground, not from off your knee, not from off your thigh. Hang those hands, the hands from the ground to the guy, to your target. Ground to your target gonna make you a better player all day long. Your hands control these blocks. Okay? Let's watch it. He just got out of his fit already. Okay? So when this happens, I always teach guys, when you get in trouble, what can you do? Okay? What can I do right now knowing that I'm in trouble? I'm in trouble. Put both hands on this guy and start driving his ass out here. Just drive him as hard as you can and put him in the gap. Put him in the gap and make this gap small for all these guys here that's doing things the right way and trying to do things the right way, right? You caught right now. He got you. Just put your hands in his chest and start pushing him and bring it back to you. Bring it back to you. That's what you got to do right here. See what I'm saying? Don't run up the field. Just drive him, put him in the. See what I'm saying? You want to make this hole small as possible because you already out your gap. If you can't get back right now to your gap, you seem that if you think that you can't get your hands back on this guy and control him, and you already defeated, start pushing. Start pushing. So right now, get hand back on and start pushing. And try to drive yourself back across his face right here. But you got to push him in his body. You got to push his body into the gap to gain control again. Get back where you need to be. On this play, guys, we got quarterback under, back at home. We got a shade technique right here. Okay, we got a 5 technique outside. We got a 3 technique over here. Then we got a crease guy. This guy in this C got right here in this crease. Just come. He can get tighter in here. Go ahead and get down in here. Get down in this crease. I think you're worried about the toss play right here. Okay. Now the thing is, get in here, get down in here, and just read this guy. Key this guy. He will tell you if it's toss or not. If he pull or something, you know it's toss. If he come up through here and don't block you, you know it's some kind of block from outside. The thing that you're going to get that tells you it's not toss, a down block will tell you it's not a toss, really. It's not a toss, it's a down block. Or he'll come base block you, which means they running inside here. So if he down block or base block you, pretty much throw the toss out the window, throw the block from outside out the window. But if he don't do anything to you, he don't block you, he pull out here, or he come up through here to go get a linebacker and void you, okay, or he dancing on the line of scrimmage. Could be some kind of reverse coming back. But those are things that's going to tell you what's going on right here, okay? Right here, I would like for him to get square and just knock this back. Get square, get heavy on this guy. Put that inside foot down the middle of the center and keep it heavy on him. Don't allow him to get up to this next level right here, okay? Right here, we got to close. And right here, don't let nothing come back across the formation without you knocking the hell out of it. Don't let nothing come across the formation without you knocking the hell out of it. And I'm going to show you right here that if you knock the hell out of this guy coming back across, you probably leave this guy to tackle him out here. He's free to tackle him. There's no blocker for the guy outside. Let's watch it. See, he played back right here. See, I'd rather for him be heavy on here and let this guy roam free. Let these guys roam free. Be heavy on him, knock him back, let him roam free. You know what I'm saying? And this guy's going to try to block and do what he got to do. But right here, this DN that's closing right here. Don't let him go back by across your face. Go knock the hell out of him. Go knock the hell out of him. If you take him out right here, let's see what happens. Back will be solo out here with this guy right here. He just got to make a tackle or players outside and make him cut back into the guys that's pursuing right here. Okay? That's why you never let nothing cross your face. If he come near you, knock the hell out of it. Take him out the picture and then help you out in this play. See what I'm saying? Now, you allow him to get outside and get a block and then back and cut it up and get some good yards right here. Just go back. See it again. Okay? We get a down block. We're going to close. We're going to close down the line. Down block, we're going to close down the line, okay? Anything coming back, knock the hell out of it. If it look close, knock the hell out of it. See what I'm saying? You come down the line, you see him right here, okay? Go just hit him. Go take him out. Don't miss him. Take him out. Come under control, take him out. And then we have a guy sitting outside right here that probably can come make this tackle without a blocker being in front of him right here, okay? You got to be ready for that kind of stuff, especially when you got these guys out the ball. So these DNs should be talking to each other. Like right here, you get a guy standing up right here in a wing position. This DN should be saying, yo, 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 just let him know why off. Got to why off the ball. That'll alert him that something could be coming back across the formation, and he'll be ready to knock the hell out of it, and we'll be good to go, and we can play. But square up here. Don't let this guy get to the second level. Just attack him, okay? Right here, we can be heavier. Be heavy here, okay? Just attacking and knock it back. Beat out player. Right here, get in this crease and come get it, okay? Especially when he leave, okay? We're good to go. So when this dude disappears inside right here, you already know something's up. They're probably running the opposite way, and we're good to go. Now get in your pursuit angle and come up out backside, you know what I'm saying? But right here, if we take this guy out, he don't get out here and get this block on the guy like this. Okay, on this play, we got quarterback under, back at home. I really don't like tilt in the shade because I want these guys to attack and stay square. I want them to be able to stay square, and they play better that way. They get down the line and help out a little bit better. But when you attack this, you already turn. It's hard to get yourself back this way if they're running towards you here. So that's tough. Need to be tight here, okay? And I think they made this look like this guy was off the ball, but look like he may be on or off. You really don't know. He's in a 6 out, but he's fine. You get a down block, just close, we're good to go. Right here, this guy definitely off the ball. He's off the ball right here. Get in this crease, and you're either gonna attack his inside number, or you're gonna hit this crease and get it up the field, get up through here, okay? Get up through here. Let's see what happens. See, he ended up inside of this. You can't end up inside here though, okay? So he got to hit that crease. Get in there. Go and get in there. Hit this thing. Aim for his inside number or hit this thing and stay outside of him. You never want to be on the inside of this guy, this tackle. You don't want to be on the inside here, and you definitely don't want to be on the outside here. You want to be somewhere in the middle of these two guys at all times. This is your gap. Seek out, handle that, own that, okay? And we're good to go. So when he jumped, he ended up inside right here. See what I'm saying? He got no hands. His hands didn't come right away. Watch these guys' hands every time. There's no hands. He ain't shooting them to these guys. They ain't shooting them to these guys to control these gaps. That's why they get in trouble. That's why they get in trouble. What my backside guy doing right here? Is he swimming this? He should be coming attacking this. What he doing right here? Is he swimming outside? Yeah, he's swimming that. Never swim in run game. I repeat, never swim in run game. And never spin out of a block in run game. You want to push in run game. You want to strike in run game. You want to be physical with those hands. You want to be violent with your hands. You want to knock people off the ball, set a new line of scrimmage. But you got to be physical. You got to be nasty. But never swim in a run game. A lot of times you end up on your back. All you're going to let this guy overtake you too. And you're taking yourself out. You opening up this gap inside right here by doing that. Instead of taking him and knocking his body, knocking him back, that's what you're doing. You're opening up things, okay? But right here, we got to be right here. We can't be inside of this or outside of this. And right here on this play, he ended up inside. He stuck inside. He walled off. The back take this ball right outside, and you can't come this way and get there. They're blocking you. They're not going to let you get there this way. You can't run around the block to get there. You know what I'm saying? And he going to get outside right here, okay? You're going to miss a tackle. Run your feet. So that's what I'm saying, guys. Don't leave your feet right here. Imagine you coming off this block. You get off this thing. Be violent getting off these blocks. Instead of going the way he's at, come this way. Go the way he's going. Go the way he's going, right? Because you got guys going to pursue from inside out. Okay, right here. Get off that thing. Now, right in this case right here, all you got to do is keep running. See? You dove at him instead of just keep running. Hit him, run, hit him, wrap up, and run your feet until y'all hit the ground. And run y'all feet. A lot of guys leave their feet too early. Instead of just running, get him down. You give him extra yards by doing it this way. Because he's going to break the tackle. He's going away from you. You leave your feet. Once you miss, if you shoot your shot and miss, you don't have another chance. If you're running your feet, you got a chance to get him down. He can't get away from you. Okay? He can't get away from you. So right here, you missed this tackle. Allow him to get up this field, get this first down. Okay, on this play, we got a quarterback in gun. We got a back offset. Okay. If you to the running back side, you need to be tighter. He need to be tight right here. If you're on the side of the running back, you need to be tight. Because the percentages say that this back going to get this ball and run here, or you're going to run all the way across the formation here. Okay? We're going to play the percentages. Okay? Right here. Get tight right here. Okay? Okay? Right here, we got a 0. Okay? We need to be tight over here too. In the 3 technique, we need to be tight right here. Because we're trying to prevent these combo blocks getting up to the next level. Okay? And be good with our hands. All I got to do is be tight, be good with our hands, knock it back. If you get a base block, we good to go. Now on this play, because he's not tight, I want you to see what happened. This is the reason I want him to get tight. This is the reason. You get tight so you can go attack this outside number, and this won't happen. Let's watch it. Okay, running back, get this ball, right? He wasn't tight to this guy. He should have been knocking this guy back, been down the line right here, making this play right in here, okay? Making this play right in here, okay? By not being tight, he played back to the outside guy, right? Look what happened. See, the outside guy was able to grab him, and they ain't going to call holding all the time, guys. This is holding. They're not going to call it all the time. That's why you got to be in perfect alignments, be in good alignment so you don't have to worry about this kind of stuff. He turned his body just a little bit. Bam, see? And that's all it took because he ain't tight enough to this guy getting on the line here. This running back saw that. He cut it right underneath him. Back outside. He got to make that play. He got to make that play. That's just too many yards. He got to make that play. That's why you get tighter. Right here. Put your foot inside of his foot. Or actually put your foot down the middle of this guy if you have to. And when the ball snap, go attack him. It will put you right upfield, right through here to be on top of this running back. He don't get this play. He don't get this play. Over here, we can be tight. We're in a 4-eye. Outside foot down the middle of this guy. That's a good alignment over here. Let's watch it. Just got to be physical, guys. Okay? And that's his play all day right there. You got to make that play. Got to make that play. And let me show you guys something else that could have helped this play. This quarterback, they don't run a lot of zone read where this quarterback keep the ball a whole lot. You know, I haven't seen a lot of times that he keep the ball a whole lot. Okay, right here, we got a back offset. We got a guy right here. You get a down block, we got to close. We got to close. We got a backer sitting right here. I got sitting outside right here. You know, if this quarterback do keep the ball, we got guys that can come get this. But this guy right here, he got to close. Plus, he's too wide. He's way too wide. The back is offset to him. He need to be down in here with the back being offset to him. Now, if the back was offset the other side, then fine. We can be a little wider. But right here, we need to be right in here. We get this down block. We need to close. Because when this guy missed this play, because he's not tight enough, when he missed this tackle, he can close down here and make this tackle. He ended up the field too far because he thought the quarterback was going to keep this ball, but I haven't seen him keep the ball a whole lot this year. You got to play the percentages when you're playing against these teams. Don't play this quarterback when he don't keep the ball a whole lot. They don't run a lot of zone read. They hand this ball off to the running back. Okay? So get tighter in here. He down block, close off this down block, and he'll be right there to make the play and help him out. When he cut this back underneath him, he probably can fold underneath him and make this tackle right there in the hole. Okay? But because he ain't tight enough, he could have been tight enough. He'd have been playing this through this guy, and the running back cut it back. Either he gonna make the tackle with him closing down. If he's where he need to be, to him closing down, he would make the tackle. We just got two guys not playing this as good as they can play it. You got to close on down blocks. Okay, let's watch him. Let's watch him. Okay, we get a down block. Clear as day, we get a down block. Okay? I'm not too worried about him keeping the ball a whole lot. I'm going to go ahead and close down in here. Okay? If he do keep it, we just rally back to it. We got guys sitting outside that can handle that. But right here, I'm worried about this back getting this ball. So I got a down block, I'm going to close. I'm going to close. I can close and still keep eyes on the quarterback, but I don't have to be up this way. I got to close down this way. By being tighter, he can close this way with his eyes on the quarterback and then fall in and help out and help this guy make this play. You know, these two guys right here, this play shouldn't have went nowhere with these two guys doing the right things. This play is dead. You got to line up tighter. He should be here. If he can't cut it back. If he's right here, he can't cut it back. If he do a jump cut back outside, then he got to be there to make this tackle. That's what happened on this play. He's too far up the field, worried about the quarterback, when they hardly ever keep it. They hardly ever keep it. This guy hardly ever keeps the ball on a zone read. Okay? So basically, he got to close. And by not closing, see if he close, he down here, he closed this way down here, he's coming down already. He can jump back in here and help make this tackle probably a 2 or 3 yard gain, if anything. Right here. He could have fell back in here and helped out on this play. But he's too far out of place right here. That's why I say if he just work on his run game in offseason, just kind of study these guys, start working more on his run game. Like I told you, he's a hell of a player, but the thing that get him is the run game. And he got to get back down in here with the back being offset, knowing that the percentages of this back is going this way or across the formation, be right here. He don't keep the ball a whole lot, be able to help these guys and make a play and don't let all these yards get out. When I watch Dallas defense, a lot of times I don't know whether they be stunting or they're just running sideways. Now, one thing I do know is that they're not attacking. They're not attacking. So right here, we're in the 3 technique. That's good alignment. Put the foot down the middle of this guy, be heavy and knock this back. Knock this back. We got to get knocked back. We got to get knocked back. Right here, get heavy. Backs at home. Get heavy here and knock this center back. Eyes in the A gap. Knock this back. Eyes in the B gap. Right here. We can't be in this gap. We're going to have to be in a 6 eye right here. and knock him back. And this is got right here. Okay, got a guy sitting outside. But right here, take your outside foot, put it down the middle of this guy, knock him back. Okay, be tight to your alignments. Okay, right here, be in this crease and come get it. He down block, we closing. We closing. On this play, they all go so sideways. I don't know if they running a stunt. I don't know what they're doing. But I do want to know if he's physical and he hit this and knock it back, that they can't get this ball and run it back through here. Because this right here, this wing, he going to come across the formation and he going to cut this DN right here. He going to cut this DN right here. Now, I will say this. If this guy is a wing, look like he's on the ball. But right here, inside right here, a lot of times it's a good thing to go hit this thing, key him, hit this, key him, or jack him up and knock him back. Knock him back, play inside, eyes inside. But right here, they're coming to cut him. So I can understand why he closed down. He saw this. He playing this guy. He in this crease. Probably more of a 5 technique than it is a 6-eye. So if he is a 5 technique, he need to get a little heavy, foot inside his foot, play that 5 technique. He down block, we close, right? But right here, we so soft, and I don't know if they running stunts or he's just that soft that they can just run right here and get a whole bunch of yards. He should have this man right here, knock this back, sit this on in here, make it hard for these guys right in this area, and they shouldn't be able to cut this ball back and get all these yards right here. See what I'm saying? You already running sideways. Let's see what happened with this block right here. They're combo blocking it, right? That's why we got to get heavier. They're trying to combo block. We got to get heavy right here, punish him, knock him back, okay? Knock him back, get your hip down on this guy. Knock him back. Don't let him get to the second level so easy. Then we got to put our weight down to keep this guy from moving us out of there, right? But watch this. He get moved out of there because he had a false step. He kind of watch what he's doing in the stance when he ain't shooting his hands right away either. That's one of the problems. Watch. Let's see the hands. No hands. See what I'm saying? He ain't shooting his hands. He just running. His hands ain't hit nobody yet. You can't do that. You got no control of these blocks when you do that. Okay? He ain't shooting his hands. He ain't doing none of that. So now they got control of him. Okay? If he just shoot his hands, hit him, and get up through here, this back wouldn't be able to cut this back the way he cutting his back right here. Okay? And this guy's just trying to take him over right here. Okay? He's trying to close right here. Stay tight right here. And the best thing he can do right now is see this guy coming back and try to get underneath it. Try to get underneath it, really. Got a down block, try to get underneath that. Stay close to this guy and get underneath this. That's the only thing he can do right here. And right here, they hit him. They moved him out of there, which they shouldn't be able to do that. Move him out of there like that. And now this back, cut it back, and he into the end zone. That's too easy. I want to see what my linebacker do right here. I don't even get what he's doing. Watch my man right here. What is he looking at? I don't know if he saw this guy coming back cross or something. I don't know. We got coverage right here. He would be over here if he had coverage. So I don't think that's, I think this guy got coverage outside. They bracketing him, whatever they doing. But I don't understand. He just leave. The guy coming to block him right here. He got inside fit. He got outside fit. He got to come up inside and fit this. He got outside fit. And he just take off. Outside. Now we got two outside. We ain't got nobody in here for this cutback when it happened. You know? Even if he got cut, we should have a guy sitting here come get this and minimize the damage at least. But right here, he cut the thing back, and now he's into the end zone. How did the other guys do right here? See, he should be jacking this up. See, if he just come off and get heavy and jack this up and knock it back, instead of running sideways, these guys run two sideways. They chase the blocks instead of knocking the blocks back, using their hands from the ground, come knocking this back. Don't chase those blocks. See what I'm saying? They're chasing a lot. He's in between what he want to do between these two guys. No, he should just go punish the guy you line up on. That's why we get heavy right here. Punish this guy. Punish him and destroy him, and we destroy all this whole thing. And this back don't have this cutback right here. We good to go. We good to go. But right here, we so sideways and lateral. I don't know whether they stunned or playing soft technique. It's hard to tell. Stay tight to him right here. Stay tight to him. Try to get underneath this the best you can. Okay, the best you can. Right here, it's tough right here when you coming back, chopping at your legs right here, right? Chopping at your legs, and you can't be so soft here that we allow all this space in between you and this guy wants to get soft. They're driving him up out of here, pushing him up out of here. At some point, he got to anchor down or something if he ain't gonna knock it back and get good technique from the start. So, and now he gonna see this, cut it back, and he's into the end zone. This is too easy for them. Okay, guys, I put this on here for one reason. This is what you should never do in a run game. Never spin out of a run game. When you hit somebody, you stay and push. He's a 3 technique. Okay, the back's offset away from him. I'd like for him to get his inside foot, put it right inside of his foot. That's a perfect alignment right there. Okay, right here, if you're gonna be a shade, I guess he's a shade. You can get heavy on this guy. Get heavy on this guy because the back's right here. He got to come across the formation here. We got guys for these other holes. Okay, get heavy right here and knock it back on this A gap right here. On this A gap right here. But watch this right here. He just got to keep pushing. He can't spin out of this. This is the worst thing you can do in the run front. Get your hands on. Get your hands lower. Get your pads down. Get down. You know, you're too high right here. We're too high. Play too high sometimes. Get it down. Now just keep pushing right here. Close off this gap with his body. Close off this gap with his body. But do not spin out like this. Right here. He got you. Just keep pushing. Don't spin out like this. See how soft you made that right there? If this guy's not there, that's a soft area. He may sneak through here and go get in the end zone or something. You just got to be able to be physical. Play with our hands. See? Hang these hands, guys. I'm telling you guys, you got bad habits. Hang these hands. Shoot the hand to the number. And then knock that back. See what I'm saying? Shoot them to the number. Now, get separation. Get your hands lower. Shoot them to the number. Get them lower. Get your head outside. Now start driving him into this hole. Close off this hole. And he probably had to come out here. You have to make the tackle. You'll make the tackle on him. But right here, don't get in a situation right here where you got to feel like you got to spin out right here. Just keep pushing. Keep straight ahead. Keep pushing. Do what you can. You got to get your pads lowered in order to make it all work. Okay? Make it all work. But don't never spin out of this because you make this so soft. And what if this back get this thing and bounce out here? Bounce out here, and this guy right here can't really see him. And he get too heavy here. He bounce out here, he's out. You know what I'm saying? We cannot spin out of a run front. Okay, guys, I covered this on the other side. Let Green Bay do the same thing, right? We got a 0 right here. His job gonna knock this back, and I guess his job is to fall off either A gap. Like they're on the 1 yard line too. They're on the same thing, man. Like running this front right here, it's like a 3-4 really. Running this down on the goal line is tough, man. It's tough. Sometimes, like I say, I'd rather just take this guy, go right, left, put him in a shade to either side, have the linebacker play the opposite gap. Now, one thing I do know that this quarterback's in shotgun, his back is all set. So right here, take your inside foot, put it right inside of his foot. You're in a perfect 3 technique alignment with his back being offset away from you. Okay? Okay? Right here, he can get heavy. Take this inside foot, put it down the middle of this guy with the back being to you. So you want to be heavy when the back's to you. You want to be a little bit more loose when he's away from you. Okay? Right here. Don't let this guy get you all wide right here. Go and get in here and go play football. Play football. Get up through here and go play football. Okay? And right here, we can get down in this crease. Come on, get down in this crease and come hit it. Get in this crease and go hit this and go play football. But right here, we too soft in the A gaps, man. And we on the 1 yard line, chances are there's going to be a lot of touchdowns when you're running this kind of defense on the goal line. It's just too easy for the offense, right? Center gonna jack him up. He gonna let him take a side. Take a side and take him that way. Take a side, take him that way. He playing back, which is a no-no. Worst thing that he can do. Worst thing that he can do is play back right here. Right here. That's why you want to be heavy. Jack him up. We don't want no combo block, him getting up to the second level. We're gonna avoid that. That's why you want to be heavy right here and knock him back. Cause I tell you, percentages say that this back gonna get this ball, come down here, or he gonna get it and go all the way across the formation. We got to play those percentages. We got to get in here tight, keep him from getting up to the second level, hitting him, getting up to the second level. We got to prevent that. Okay, get in this crease and go hit that. Knock this back. How they got you playing? You just got to knock it back, stay as square as you can, and be able to fall off either way. You know, right here, we got to put a foot inside his foot and go knock it back. Go knock it back, maintain this gap out here. Let's watch it. It's soft inside, guys. It's easy to score on this right here. See what I'm saying? Because the first time something open inside, see a little air, he gonna just get his pads down, run, and he right on the goal line already. He gonna get in there. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Just get your pads down, run through that. It's hard for these guys to stop you. It's just hard. I just don't understand why they run these type of defenses on the goal line. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Really and truly. You know, I ain't trying to be, a hard ass or anything like that, but it's just true. We got 3 down right here, 2 A gaps open, really. He's head up. We got these 2 A gaps open. I know that he's responsible for one of these A gaps. And they probably teaching him to knock this back and be able to fall off either way. That's too tough on him. And it's so easy for the offense to see, because all this center gonna do is twerk him one way or the other. It's gonna leave one of these gaps soft and they're gonna ease up through it. We just saw a touchdown by Dallas, right? I think it was Dallas that scored the first touchdown on the same defense. And now we see it again here. And it's going to be the same result every time. We're on the 1 yard line. We're on the 1 yard line. I'd rather take this guy and say, okay, give me a left call and put him on shade either side and have the linebacker field the other one. How these guys get tight, that's to the back, especially to the back. If the back's at home, both of these guys should be tight. Okay? Both of these guys should be tight. We ain't getting these combo blocks up to the next level. We're going to come out of our hips, knock it back, set a new line of scrimmage. We're going to be good to go. But this right here is too easy. Easy for these running backs to go score. They should be licking their chops when they see a 0 guy on the goal line in a regular front. This is a 3-4 front. Then a regular base look like. That's what it looked like to me. He just got down. But he's 3 down. He should be licking his chops, just knowing he got a touchdown. It's coming. Just give me the ball. I'm going to run on him, squeeze up through one of these A gaps, and I'm going to score. You know, these guys holding on to you, no separation. You got to get good separation if you want to play it this way. If you're going to play it this way, this guy got to be a beast. He got to hit this dude, get some separation, be able to fall off, snatch him, and be able to get off him, be violently get off this block, and go make the play. Violently get off the block. But look, we catching, though. We catching. We ain't knocking nothing back. We catching. Can't violently get off no block. They're going to hold us. And now he going to squeak into this end zone. It's easy. It's too easy for him. On this play, guys, we got the quarterback under. We got the back at home. Okay? Be heavy in alignment. I like his alignment. I like that. Now hang that hand. Get it off your knee and come strike this dude. When this ball snaps, let's be quick off the ball. Anything flinch, this ball flinch or he flinch, we come to get him. We come to get him. Right here, we can be tighter. If we're going to be a shade, we can be tighter right here. Punish this dude. Knock this back. Get heavy and knock this back. Okay, knock this back. Okay, we got this B guy right here. Knock it back, eyes in your B. Okay, but don't get washed so far down here by not attacking. The only way you're going to handle these blocks is to go be physical and attack this guy and knock him back. They can't move you like that. If you physical on him, it's tough for this guy. It's tough for this guy right here. Okay, so, and right here, we got a wing. He off the ball. We got to get down in here. As soon as he down block, we got to close off his butt. And we got to just try to go punish what's coming back. We got to take all the air out these gaps right here. Can't be too wide right here, okay? We got a guy off the ball right here, right? Wing. Get on down in here. This your key right here. This your key. Get on down in here. Get on down here tight to him. When he down block, we closing. We're going to take all the air out these gaps right here. Meet this puller coming back. We'll meet him down in here somewhere. Let's watch it. There he is right there coming back. He motioned across, now he coming back. See all this air you got in between you right here? Could have been tighter. You'd have been down in here right now. Closing off his butt, meeting this right here. There's no cutback for this running back to come all the way back across like this. You know what I'm saying? You can handle it a lot better. You get on top of this guy a lot faster, taking a lot of air out of this. Now he got to play this way better. They washing him out of there because he's not attacking. Watch. Let's go. See? They moving and we ain't moving. Watch. Let's watch the guy right here. Watch my man right here. Watch him too. Hands. I want to see hands. Right? Hands on the snap. Bam. Hands should be coming. Hands slow. They too slow. You ain't shooting them. Look, it's just not good. Bent elbows. We catching. And by the time we catch, he on top of us, they knocking us out of there. We in this gap right here. Instead of putting our hands on this guy and driving him down here, bashing him, and by being tight, not being tight right here, we're giving them what they want. They know they got these cutbacks. So we should be down in here right now, off his butt. Meeting this right about in here somewhere. Right about in here somewhere. Imagine we meet it by right in here. Imagine we meet this right in here somewhere. Let's see what happens. Where did the back run this ball? He ran it way in here though. But at least you could have probably got underneath with these guys down blocking the way they are, coming down here, you may probably can get underneath it and go help. But right here, by having that separation, you're allowing this guy to come back and get you right here and kick you out. See what I'm saying? You could be attached right here and make it hard for this guy to come get you and maybe dig under this and then bounce it outside to somebody that's sitting outside or something. But it's a tough play right here. Tough play right here. We got to play it right, but our inside guys got to play it way better. Way better. We can't get knocked out the ball like that. We got to play it way better. Okay? Way better. We just got to come attack this and knock it back. Set a new line of scrimmage, and we're good to go. We ain't said nothing. These guys already going, and we ain't moving. We should be attacking this and up through here. If we attacking this and getting up through here, even if he do get off, we attack his inside number, he disappear, and we up through here, he can't get us. He can't get us. We up through here. we on their side of the ball, that cutback don't happen. So imagine him attacking this, getting up through here, and this ball won't be able to cut back. See what I'm saying? He be making this play up in here. So it's just all about alignment, assignment, your technique. That's all it is. He frustrated. He frustrated. He plays hard, man. I give him that. He played real hard, man. He frustrated. They can't stop this run. It's just frustration, man. It's just all about alignment, assignment, technique. You almost, sometimes you defeat yourself. You defeat yourself before the ball even snap by your alignments. Get down, get set. Center on the ball. Center, everybody's set on offense. All these guys are set. Get down, get set. Get down, get set. By not getting down, getting set fast enough, watch what happens. Watch what happens. Like, he's supposed to be in a 2-eye right here. Okay? The back's at home. Put that outside foot down the middle of this guy. Put the outside foot down the middle of this guy, okay? Right here, we're too wide. We should be right here. Put that, get your outside foot, inside foot down the middle of this guy and play this, okay? And play this, okay? I don't know if they're in base defense. I don't know the down at this, but the back's at home. This look like run. It look like run. We got to play it accordingly. So, watch this. He ain't ready. He ain't ready. They gone. They snapped the ball. Ain't no hand, but she still got that hand on his knee. And they moving. They moving. Look, they moving. We ain't moved yet. We ain't moving. Okay? Right here. Right here. We should be hitting this crease right here. He like he a wing off the ball. Hit this crease right here. Okay, his stand's so messed up, it's hard to tell what he is. Hey, I think he's a wing. Go ahead and hit this. Hit this thing up through here. Okay? Right here. Get out here. Somebody got to get up through here. Get up through here and come get this. Get this up through here. I don't know if somebody spread out over here or something. We're going to get this. Should be down here heavy. Right here, we're good to go. Let's watch this. He ain't ready, though. Right here. He beat because he ain't ready. See what I'm saying? He allowed this guy to get him, too. He way out here on 2 guys in this gap now. Pretty much. See what I'm saying? He wasn't ready. Now his back can just get through here. That's his play to make right there. Let's go back in. If he was ready to go, and he's in a 2-eye, right? He's in a 2-eye right here. So basically get in a 2-eye, put that outside foot down the middle of this guy, shoot your hands to his inside number, and if he try to cross your face, knock him back, then get down the line and go make a play. Because you know the ball being ran over here whenever he cross your face like this. If he cross your face, anytime you get an inside shade, guys, anytime you're inside shade, whether a 2-eye, whether you're inside on a 4-eye, or whether you're inside on a 6-eye, these guys try to cross your face, the ball being ran away from you. It's going to be ran to the other side. That's just how it works. That's how it works. So right here, he's going to come across your face. You should be shooting your hand, getting off this block, coming down this line. Right here, should be right here. Shoot your hands. Now you cross your face, try to get down the line, and come make a play. So now you way over here, almost in his gap, way out of place, and now this back got all the hole he want right here to go get it. Sit it down right here. Sit it down right here. Okay? That's why we don't play wide right here, especially with the back at home. We should get down in here. Get down in here and go jack this up and set it down right here. Set it down right here. We're giving them everything they want because we're so soft. We're running away from blocks too. You don't run away. Go get it. Go get it. Go attack these blocks. You know what I'm saying? We're giving them everything they want. And this back is just running through these holes. These holes are big. They big. And he's just running through them. Okay, guys, I gave you guys a side view on this because I want you to see what happened on this play. Really? Let me let this guy get in here and get set. Get set. Okay, right here. He's going to hit this crease, right? He's going to hit this crease. But what's going to happen is he's going to use his shoulder. He's going to attack it with his shoulder instead of just hitting this crease or attacking this guy. If you're going to attack this guy, you got to have some separation in hands. You got to use your hands. He used his shoulder. He couldn't get off of it. He knocked it up, but he couldn't get off of it because he used his shoulder. If you're going to go attack his inside half, head and hands it. Go hit him with your hands and get some separation so you can fall off in here. Now, when this ball snaps, he's going to hit it with his shoulder. Bam. See what I'm saying? He in between these 2 guys, first off. You know what I'm saying? He should be just focused on that inside guy, really. Okay? And then he used, see what I'm saying? Look what happened. He got his shoulder in there. He ain't used no hands at all. And then right now you can't get off this block. And the back just going to cut it up inside and go get a bunch of yards. Let's look at it from the other angle. Right here. The end zone copy. Now watch this. Let this guy come in here. Okay, he in here now, right? He in here. Okay? We got a quarterback under. Back is at home. So either I'm going to hit this crease right here and go get it, but I'm not going to be in between. I'm going to hit this crease, or I'm going to attack his inside number, knock him up the field, and maintain this gap right here. Or I'm going to hit this crease, he going to come, I'm going to hit him and set him down, but I'm going to have separation. I'm not going to go with my shoulder. He just put his shoulder into it. Watch. First of all, he ain't ready. He ain't hitting nothing. He ain't coming to hit this, okay? He like on the line right here, okay? He dealing with this guy first. He played out to that guy. Then he came to this guy, turned his body. He turned his body, right? And now he can't get off of this block. He's sideways. Remember, I always say, try to stay as square as you can, as long as you can. If he hit that crease and just go, he's square. He getting up through there. He can make something happen. He can make this cut faster. These guys be in a good situation, try to make a play. But right here, getting his body turned with his shoulder, he's out of the play already, really. You see what I'm saying? He don't know where the ball at. He used no hands at all. No hands at all. And let's go back to the rest of these guys now. Right here. Back's at home. Quarterback is under. Be tight right here. Shoot your hands now. Shoot your hands, knock this back. Get up through here. Shoot your hands. Like I said, if these guys leave so fast, you shoot your hands, you up through here. You still can get up through here and make a play. Okay? Just go shoot your hand. You got the A gap anyway. Right here, we tight. I like his alignment. He tight right there. Now shoot your hand. Shoot your hands. Now, I don't know I think he's a wing. If he's a wing, let's get in here and go get it. Let's get in here and come get it. Let's watch it. Okay, we ain't shooting no hands at all, guys. Our hands ain't moving. It's almost like our hands are tied to our knees. That's what it looked like. Our hands are tied to our knees. Look at this. Now we shoot. It's too late. You know? Now push. Now push. Get up through here. Go attack that. Right here. Hey, stay with him. Stay with him. Knock him back. Knock him back. Don't let him get off, get the second level. There you go. There you go. Keep him occupied. If you can keep these two guys with you, then somebody's free. Somebody's free. Somebody's free somewhere. He didn't get up to the second level because you were so tight on him. That's what you want. Right here. You so tight on him, he can't hit you and get up to the second level, because if you put hands on him by being this tight, it's tough for him to get off of you when you got your hands on him, you pushing on him. It's hard. It's hard for him. Okay? And that's like what happened on this play. Look, got his hands on him. Look at that. That's good. Get your pads down, though. That's good. Got his hands on him, right? Now he can't get up to the second level. He got those grips on him. You know what I'm saying? I get some separation, but he got them hands on him. He can't get off and cut this guy off now. This guy should be able to run free and get over the top. Now, we need our other guy coming. We need somebody else coming. Let's see what we got on the backside here. We got anybody on the backside? Should be. What he waiting on? What he waiting on? Let's see what he got. Okay. So I'm saying this guy should hit this. Because he get a down block, he can close. He can close, help this too. Okay. Let's see what happens. Why we ain't got no backside? Everybody blocking. When he go block, we should be coming. We see it's a run play. We should be over the top right now. We should be over the top right now, and we should be making this tackle over here. He's shuffling. Why he shuffle? Why is this guy shuffling right here? We know it's a run away. You got to be coming. See, you should be coming. Why is he shuffling? You know, these guys trying to get over the top, You know, if he was better, he could have fell in here and made this play. So I'm saying, if he don't use his shoulder, he could have fell inside, made this play. Choose one. Either you're going to attack the inside number here, or you're going to attack the outside number here, or you're going to attack this crease. Choose one. Don't be in between, though. Don't be in between. Knock this back. Right here, good job. Good job. I like the way he did here. He got tight like he's supposed to with the back being at home. This is what I'm talking about right here. We ain't going to let you get up to the second level. We're going to hit you. We're going to make both of you guys stay right with me, make it hard for him to get over the top. Y'all got nothing. Now these guys can flow. That's what we want right there. We're going to stay in that fit and try to push that fit and stay in that best we can. Okay? I hate that he got out of his fit, though. He got turned around here. Stay square. So right here, as soon as you hit him, get a hand to him fast. Bam. Now, be strong with this inside hand right here. Be strong. Don't let him turn you. Be strong with his inside hand. Don't let him turn you. Just try to stay square as you can. Okay? And now we got something going. Right here, we got turned up out of here. How we get turned up out of here? Okay? Knock it back. Knock it back. See, if you're shooting his hand from the ground to this guy, we good to go. You know, and we can get up through here, right? But see, his hands are so late, it's almost like see what I'm saying? He placing them and he catching. He ain't really knocking and getting up through here. He ain't attacking up through here. He attack up through here, they got nothing. So I'm saying? And now he end up running back and sideways. Back and sideways, which is what we don't want. We want you to be up through here. You should be making this play back here. Okay, he cut it all the way back. And then he was over here, he was shuffling at one point. He can't get there. And he got yards. Okay, this is I wonder if they got three. I'm not sure this guy, who he is. It looked like they got like 3 tight ends over here. That's what it looked like. So that make it 13 personnel. A lot of teams are going to 13 personnel now, and they putting all these people to one side, like a 5-man surface. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-man surface on this side of the center. And they creating extra gaps right here, and they're making it tough for the defense. So I think that when teams go 13 personnel, I just think you got to match it with a bigger personnel. You got to match it with bigger personnel, because you know what they're trying to do, trying to create extra gaps, and then they have these openings over here for the running back to run in. So if we got an extra guy in this game right here, we can move all these guys over one, right, and have a guy in the crease right here, okay, and we'll be good to go, okay? If we got an extra guy, we can have all these guys move over one guy, have the extra guy in here, we'll be good to go. We got guys in the extra gaps sitting off the ball, right? We just got to match our personnel with this 13 personnel. I think he might be a tight end. I think he's a tight end, but if it is 13 personnel, we just got to match it up, and play it that way, okay? You know, or else we got to play it like unbalanced or something like that with all these people on one side. That's what we got to do. But right here, backs at home, quarterback under, be tight here, jack it up, knock it back, maintain this A gap. Right here, I like how tight he is. Knock it back, stay and maintain your B gap here. Right here, we're in the 6-eye, knock it back, and it's crucial that he knock it back here because we got 2 gaps right here, right, outside. Knock it back, don't allow this back to be able to cut this thing back outside. Play the C gap right here. Okay, let's see how it go. Okay, he's trying to anchor in that A gap right there. Knock it back though. You kill the double team by knocking it back. Okay. See how my guy right here do. He heavy, so he can't really do no combo to get it up to the next level, right? Got his hands on him. I wish you can and he anchored in there. Good. That's fight. That's what I'm talking about. They didn't move him off the ball. He stayed in there and fought, right? But right here, because they created the personnel over there, they created that 5-man surface, and these guys gonna go this way. It's gonna always be a cutback out here because it's just nobody in these gaps. See what I'm saying? All you gotta do is come hit him and go to get a guy to the next level. Push him, come up to the next level. See what I'm saying? Come up to the next level. It's just too much of a cutback right here because of the personnel they got on the field. So we got to match the personnel with the personnel. And if we had somebody out here in this crease, hitting this, so we move him over here to this crease. We move this guy over here to like a 4-eye or a 6-eye, okay? And we move this guy over here, okay? And then we have another guy in the game. We can match it up. We got to go bigger, bigger personnel when they do this kind of stuff. Everybody's trying to do it now. He might be a receiver. So this could be actually 12 personnel, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure who he is. Let's see. When I run this, we can see who he is. It might be a receiver. Is he a tight end? Yeah, it might be a receiver. So it might be just 12. But we just got if it's 12, then it's kind of like, in a way, it's kind of like unbalanced in a way. It's kind of like we got to do something to get people over this side. Okay, maybe, bring somebody up to the line of scrimmage and bring him down here and bring him over to this side, move everybody over a gap or something, But right here, that's what they do. They're creating this big old, this side right here to be able to cut this thing back because we kind of soft right here, because of the alignment, you know what I'm saying? So that's what they're doing. But we got to be physical up inside, and they are. Go attack it, though. Don't catch. Go attack. Don't catch. Go attack it. Don't catch. And then we're good to go. Knock it back. Right here. Knock it back. Good job. Now, he might be able to just toss him and come back out here. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you got to do. So this is what happened. He cut it back. He got some good yardage right here. Not bad, though. He got him down, but he got the yards he wanted. Now, a lot of times you tell your guys, don't run sideways with guys. Go hit them and knock them back. Quarterback under, back at home. Get tight here and go knock it back. Go knock him back. Knock him back. Concentrate on setting on the line of scrimmage, okay? He's tight right here. I like how tight he is. Now go hands from the ground to his chest. Knock it back. Knock it back. Don't run sideways with these guys. Go knock them back. Go knock them back. Get up the field. Get up through here. Knock them back. Take them with you. Right here, set this edge. And right here, play this 6-eye. I guess you can. This guy, they did this a lot right here. So basically, let's see how he played you here. Okay, yeah, he trying to cut you off right here, right? So just get your hands down, then close down the line. Close down the line. Now get your hands down, then get down in here, get down this line. Okay? Right here, by us running sideways, we're giving them the cutbacks they want. Okay? Nobody trying to knock it up the field. Nobody trying to go and knock it up the field. Knock it up the field. Okay? They run all this stretch stuff to get you running sideways. The best thing you can do is knock it up the field. Okay? Got your hands on them. Now push, push, push. Right here, we shouldn't be crossing over like this. We should be pushing. Knock it up the field. Knock it up the field. We just defeating ourselves by the initial snap. We running sideways. We can't be running sideways with these guys. We got to get it up the field because you're making it easy for these guys to run downhill and get these cutbacks. Okay? That's what they want you to do, run sideways with them. Nah. Get them, knock them up the field. Take them with you up the field. And don't get sideways in here and let them get what they want. And that's it. That's it. I know it was a lot of plays, guys. There were a lot of run plays. Like I said, both of these teams gave up a bunch of run yards. They gave up a bunch of run yards. So, in order to cover it the way I needed to cover it, I got to, take your time, go through each play. But that's a lot of plays. That was a lot of plays. And so, now you see why stopping the run is so important. The score was so high in this game. Both teams had high totals. And the run game, you got to be able to play this run game and, get off the field. First down pretty much is the most important down in football to me, because first down, you can stop them for short yardage, or like you stop them for less than 3, make it 2nd and 7+, or 2nd and long, 3rd and long. You winning. You're winning. But you got to be able to stop the run, because when they get to 2nd and 2 and 2nd and 3 and 3rd and 3, the playbook is wide open. They got a lot of things they can do on offense. Okay? So you just got to anchor down and play the techniques right. You got to be able to get in there, and these guys got to use their hands better, both sides of the ball. Nobody's using their hands anymore. They ain't using proper technique. Sled work, just coming from the ground to the sled, coming to the ground to a guy, just going out there and have a guy step to a side and shooting your hands to the guy. You got to get your hands on these guys fast, because they're going to hold you. Offensive linemen are going to hold you. And you can't be Velcro to them. You got to get that separation so that you can violently get off the blocks and shed. Okay? If you can't shed, you ain't never going to make no tackles. Never going to make any tackles. Okay? And then, proper alignment. Know what's coming. Know the backfield sets. Know what kind of alignment you need to be in so you can make the proper plays. You get down blocks. Hug those down blocks. If your guy, your key, if he down block, you want to get tight as you can to that down block and get down the line. Hug those things and go get it. Okay, go get it. Don't spin out of a run front. Don't swim in a run front. Don't swim and don't spin out of it. Bad habits. Take those hands off your knee and off your thigh. You're creating yourself bad habits. You can't shoot your hands and control blocks as fast as you need to by having your hand on your knee or having your arm on your thigh. It just don't work that way. You just got to stay solid in everything you do. Get down, get set, be ready to go. Be ready to go. When the center have his hand on the ball, when the center put his hand on the ball, you get down, be set and ready to go. Be locked in. Be locked in. Because some of these runs was way too easy. Some of these runs were way too easy. It's all about a mentality, man. You either want to play the run, be physical, or you don't. You either want to pass rush and be physical and get there, or you don't. It's all the mentality. It's how you approach it. But physicality is going to win you a lot of battles. If you're physical, you're going to win a whole lot of battles. And I know some of these guys in the offseason need to work on hand speed. Hand speed. Work on your hand speed. A lot of things you can do to work on hand speed. And that's the key to it. That's the key to controlling blocks. That's the key to coming out your hips and knocking people back. The quicker you can get your hands on them, the more vulnerable they are for us run game. They hate when you get your hands on them fast. You beat them to the punch, you control the blocks, you control the guy, you win. You win. Now all about pushing, creating a new line of scrimmage, and that's what it's all about. Guys, if you made it this far and you listen to my video, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon and hit all so you get all my videos whenever I post. Hit the like button, send my video out to more people. Until next time, guys, Club 93 is officially closed.